Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Scott Casey Gale, the owner of the National Wrestling Studios, and today I am going to give you my WWE Raw review. And I did not think this is a very good Raw. I give it a 5 out of 10. As you can see, it says rinse, wash, repeat, which means there was a bunch of rematches. But some of the rematches were good and some of them were just, yeah. Okay, let's begin with the review, shall we? The commentators for the show were Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Renee Young. Okay, it starts up Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley, and Drew McIntyre talked of the beating of Braun Strowman last week. Corbin sent a camera crew to Alabama where Strowman cut a promo on the trio. Corbin announced that Strowman would be able to return at TOC before the lights cut out. When they came back on, Elias was on stage with his guitar. He said Corbin is a terrible GM and called out Bobby Trashley, which I thought was funny. I thought this was enjoyable. Elias makes anything entertaining. This was a good way. This was a good segment, but Elias made it even more entertaining. And then Bobby Lashley defeated Elias midway through the match. Corbin announced that this bout was no disqualification after Leo Rush pulled the referee out of the ring during an Elias pin attempt. Corbin, Lashley, and McIntyre beat down Elias with a chair before Lashley hit the spear on the outside. Lashley rode Elias in the ring and posed while pinning him with his knee. I thought this match was okay. I mean, it could have been better, but it was just okay. Nothing really special. I mean, we've seen this before, so it wasn't anything new. And then they announced. Then there was Corbin versus Finn Balor. Also, World Tag Team Champions Office Pain defend against Chad Gable and Bob Roode plus an open challenge from WWE Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins. Next, Dean Ambrose has provided a video from his personal position. We go to commercial. Back from the break, Corbin is yelling at the staffer who turned off the lights for Elias. Corbin fires the guy. Alexa Bliss appears and said that was impressive, calling the fired staffer dead weight. Bliss says Corbin is doing an amazing job. If there's anything she can do, Corbin shouldn't hesitate. He asks. He asks anything, says yes. Anything Corbin gives Bliss props for being team captain at Survivor Series, asks her to oversee the entire women's division. He has so much on his plate. Corbin says Bliss looks good and he looks good. It's that simple. They shake hands and Corbin walks off. Okay. Rumor has it, shout out to the viewer that's watching. Rumor has it that Alexa Bliss is going to be the new general manager of Raw. That would be interesting. And then Michael Cole leads us to a video package on the Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose field. We get a video of Ambrose with his personal physician. He's getting various shots so he won't catch the disease and stench that people carry around, including a rabies shot in his rear end. Ambrose says no shower will wash away Rollins' sins because he's a lost cause. Ambrose says he will put Rollins out of his misery at TLC. That was actually good. Dean Ambrose is great as a heel, and he's really good at promos. I like this. It was weird, but it was good. It was good. I enjoyed this heel side of Dean Ambrose. It works. And then we go to the ring, and then after that promo from Dean Ambrose, Lucha House Party defeated the Revival and Stewart pins Scott Dawson after connecting on the shooting star press. Okay, this match wasn't really good. I really didn't care about it. I didn't really care about it. It wasn't anything special. And Nia Jax said Ronda Rousey hasn't been the same their first match at TO since the first match at TOC. Jax says she's on top of the mountain, and Rousey came up to confront her. Tamina Jax confronted Rousey when Natalya's mirror was a kid. She ran to make this save, but was attacked by the White Squad. Rousey helped Natalya, and the two of them left ringside together. Um, that was interesting. That was good. That was good. I like that. That part of what I enjoyed. Then there's backstage when we get a look back at how Drake Maverick read himself and how Bobby Roode and Chad Gable mocked him backstage last week. We also see how they picked up a non-title win over the champions last week. We cut to Drake in the office of pain backstage. Drake says everyone had a laugh at his expense last week. How he talks about the most people haven't picked up by a giant like he was by Big Show, and but if you did, you probably wet yourself too. Drake talks about the fear he felt and says he will make sure Wood and Gable feel and Gable feel the same fear tonight. Ackerman weighs up for warning at the number one contenders to end the segment. And then World Tag Team Champions offers a Pain defeated Bobby Roode and Chad Gable offers a Pain hit a powerbomb neckbreaker on Bobby Roode after Drake Maverick stole Woods' robe and peed on in a toilet in the back section. But that was weird. I mean, I like Drake Maverick as the 205 Live general manager, and he's a pretty good heel and more, but they're making him weird. He's weird. He should just stay as 205 Live general manager because he fits better in that position. I mean I like him as Rockstar Spud and Impact Wrestling. I thought he was good, but what they're doing if I'm why like it's not Drake Maverick's fault, so I don't blame him. And apparently Vince McMahon was a fan of Drake Maverick but peeing his pants at Survivor Series because Vince McMahon did the same exact thing in October 1998 when Stone Cold Steve Austin held a toy gun to his head. It was more entertaining when Vince McMahon did it because I was doing the Austin versus McMahon for, but seeing Drake Maverick pee and Bobby Roode's robe, that was just cringeworthy. That was weird. You know, what are they doing with this guy? This guy is so talented. I mean, he was he was amazing as Rockstar Spud in TNA Impact Wrestling, and he's amazing as the general manager of 25 Live. He does a lot for that show. I mean, they're not doing anything good with him on what. This is really making him look bad. He should just be on 25 Live, in my opinion. But that's just me. But anyway, okay, match. Then Ember Moon defeated out Alicia Fox. Moon hit the Eclipse for the pinfall. Yeah, it was okay. Jinder Mahal defeated No Way Jose. Mahal landed the college for the kick. I don't know why this match was even on here. It wasn't. There wasn't really any need for this match to be on. Oh, there was Sasha Banks and Bailey backstage when Alexa Bliss interrupts. Bliss says they had their differences in the past, but it's thanks to them that Baron Corbin put in charge of the women's division because of their work at Survivor Series. Bliss wants to get to know them. Banks isn't interested. They have a few words that, but Bliss says that she wants to put their egos aside. She's letting them go to the ring tonight. They have an open forum of the fans. Banks and Bailey aren't interested in another live segment. And from Bliss, Bliss says this will be a chance for the WWE to get to know them. Okay, I guess it was. I guess it was okay. And then the Seth Rollins cuts a promo. Rollins welcome Seth Rollins welcomes us to Monday Night Rollins. He admits that he hasn't been himself lately and says Dean Ambrose had him running around here thinking he was a lunatic last week. Rollins says it's time to get back to what he does and be a fighting champion. He's done chasing Ambrose, but he's heard Ambrose will be back here next week. Rollins also heard Ambrose says he won't be here tonight and that Ambrose is a liar and a coward. So he's probably looking somewhere. Rollins doesn't care because it's time to burn it down. He says the Intercontinental challenge is open and the fans burn it down. Down. Then now Rollins waits and out comes Dolph Ziggler. Mocks Rollins. He wants to forget the Ambrose drama. Ziggler says if Rollins wants to go back to being Seth freaking Rollins, he has to do what he does best, lose to Ziggler. Ziggler says woman. If Rollins gets to be himself, Ziggler gets to be the best in the world tonight. He's not only the best in the world, but he goes back to be Intercontinental Champion. Ziggler enters the ring and his music starts up. And then then Seth Rollins defeated Dolph Ziggler. Rollins connected on the top rope, suplex into a Falcon Arrow for the victory. This is a good match. This is actually a really good match. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. This is the only good match in tonight's War. I thought. I thought this was really good. Both Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler actually put on a good match. Even though that we've seen them wrestle before, but anytime they wrestle, they actually put on a good match, and they always steal the show. So those two can wrestle. So this was a good match, and I like this. And then Alexa Bliss had an open forum with Sasha Banks and Bayley. Alicia Fox, Mickey James, and Dana Brooke hit the wing to attack the boss, and the Hug connects before the Duke clean house. This is funny, but it was kind of cringeworthy. I mean, it wasn't really needed. In my opinion, Alexa Bliss deserves better than this. The only reason, I mean, I like the fact that she's in charge of the women's division and really helps the heel character, but she deserves to do better stuff than this. If you ask me, this was just weird. I really do want to see Alexa Bliss as the Raw general manager. It'd be very interesting to see how she does, even though the heel authority figure has been done to death, like Don Callis said. But it's very interesting where they go with this sort of thing. But yeah, this was Quinn Trophy. Then 2-on-1 handicap match. Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre defeated Finn Balor. Corbin watered the ring when Balor went for the coup de grace and announced the match would turn into a singles match to a handicap. Captain McIntyre went to the ring, connected on a claymore kick for the win after the match. Lashley went to the ring in a free men dominated Balor as the showman up there. And this is just typical Baron Corbin being the heel authority figure. I mean, this was an okay main event, but nothing really special. It was. I mean, you kind of predicted Baron Corbin would pull this kind of stuff because he is the heel authority figure. So he's doing his job as a heel. So I guess it's interesting. But yeah, it's not. I wasn't really a fan of this Monday Night Raw. I'm sorry for those who that. I couldn't understand why a lot of people were saying this is the worst Raw because it's a bunch of repeat matches and boring segments. But to me, this Raw was pretty boring. I mean, I expected better, especially than Milwaukee, because Milwaukee should have a good Raw. But anyway, like I said I only rate this Raw. I would have to rate this Raw two thumbs down and a 5 out of 10 and a D. It wasn't good. I was not a fan of it. I mean, they had some good segments and some good matches, but the only really good match was the Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler match. But everything else was just rinse, wash, repeat. Wishy washy. This was a wishy washy episode of Raw. Wishy washy, wishy washy. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section and tell me what you thought of this watch. Shout out to the two viewers that are watching. Thank you for watching. I will be back here later tonight to do a SmackDown Live review, and we know that SmackDown Live is already going to be better than Raw. How even NXT UK, and 205 Live are going to be better than Monday Night Raw. Even Impact Wrestling is going to be better than this episode of Monday Night Raw. But anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper in peace, and I must bid you adieu, good night, and goodbye, and bang. And in the words of Cactus Jack, bang bang. Now I gotta go back to watching season 2 of Ozark on Netflix. Great show. I highly recommend it. Anyway, peace out, everybody.